Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a Radio Shack 2-line telephone, and this belongs to a company over at the stockyards. And they're pretty frantic about this telephone because the gentleman that brought it in uses this every day at the business. And it's a Radio Shack 2-line telephone, and he's familiar with the telephone, and he likes it, and he wants to use it. This telephone came in because he said that the handset was humming, and I don't get that. I'm not getting any kind of a hum. I do get static, and we already re-crimped the lines here and cleaned all the connections. I was getting a lot of noise at the handset, but basically this is a ET146 2-line Radio Shack telephone. So I'm kind of doing a quickie for them on this telephone because they really need it, and I thought I would throw it in on a video. I did notice not only was there a little bit of noise and static coming from both these lines. I'll show you here real quick. I'm going to have to plug it in. I have it all apart, and I want to plug it in. I'll give you a look at it. We have dial tone here. And so basically, I want to show you here. A little bit of the static that's coming from these switches. Take away dial tone. And you can kind of hear the static coming from these. Take away dial tone again. You should be able to hear that static. So basically what we want to do here is I'm going to go ahead and unplug these telephone lines, and we're going to I had about 50 million things going on there if you didn't notice. You know, telephones ringing and people calling, but it's like that all the time. We're very super busy here. And so what I'm going to do here real quick is I'm going to pull these switches out here for you real quick. And we know they're noisy. So what I want to do here is I want to clean them real quick and resolder them. And then we're going to try to see if we can't get them to quieten down a little bit. We've got a screw floating around here somewhere. Get rid of that guy. And you can see over time what happens is they just get dirty, and I want to resolder them. They don't look good. And I don't mind putting these telephones like this that come in on a hurry. You just got to, you know, it's for business, and they need their phone. So I kind of step them up here. We're super busy all the time anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We're kind of used to the fast pace here. I want to get all these resoldered, because when you were accessing line 1 and 2, basically what happens is I was getting a lot of static, and I did notice a slight kind of hum in between what would normally be switching from line 1 to line 2. And get all these soldered in. And then I'm going to clean with some good electronic cleaner. I want to clean these switches real quick. And here we have line 1, line 2. I want to work them back and forth a little bit. Give hold a couple of chances there to get involved in this. Now basically what we want to do is I'm going to plug it back in. I'm going to give it a listen. Give it another shot here real quick. And right now what I'm doing is kind of checking for noise. And that really did clean it up a lot. Give you a little bit of dial tone. I'm going to take dial tone away. I want to take another listen. That cleaned it up pretty good. Put them on hold. Go back. Second line. Put it on hold, go back to it. Right now what I'm doing off the video is just checking for these switches being noisy. And that quietened it down all the way. So we're probably pretty safe with that. We're going to go through give you some dial tone there, and we'll go through our numbers real quick. End in a 2, hang up, hit redial. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Incoming message test. Every time you see that red light on the analyzer, is 100% modulation on transmit. Go to a 2. We'll hang up. What I want to do here is and I don't see any noise coming from the switch now. We should be fine on this telephone now. And I will use this telephone a few times to make sure that everything is okay with it. But a gentleman brought this in and they were kind of frantic about it because they wanted to get this telephone in working condition again because he uses it every day. And so I thought we'd do a real quick video on this and take care of the problem that he was having. And he said it was humming a little bit. I don't get the hum. I get some static noise. And there's just a slight hum when you switch over to line 2. But this telephone doesn't have any batteries in it. And it's not powered by anything but the line. So line 1 and 2 are just, they're just fed by the line. So from a switch over from line 1 to line 2, you may get a little bit of a electronic noise or something going from one line to the next. but I don't believe that's what he was hearing. He was probably, he may have been experiencing some hum or something that came along with the bad connection between the handset cord and the microphone or something, maybe a little feedback or something, or from these line switches, which were very noisy. And so we took care of that, and I think he's going to be okay now. And he'll be happy to get this telephone back together and use it again. He's got some switches here, and what I want to make sure of is that our telephone is ringing, and that's fine. And I'll try that one more time. This is on the second line right now. And I don't see any noise coming through the analyzer, so the telephone is repaired, and they'll be happy to get this back together or back in use. And I'll go ahead and finish putting it back together. This is a Radio Shack ET146 two-line telephone, and we just had to do a quickie on it because they want it so fast. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.